Mattie Mondays. Where we do music in different ways. I guess friends ain't be dropping gems. Always keep it genuine. Knowledge, power, and some funny. Every week, every Monday. Pure, real, and honest. Tap in, leave a comment. You tune in to Mattie Mondays.
Good evening, Mattie Monday members and family. We are back around another 7 days for another episode of Mattie Mondays, where we do music in different ways. Tonight, we are going to have a brief conversation about resetting, the importance of hitting the reset button, what that looks like to us, where and when it's needed, and how we can implement it in our day-to-day. As usual, you guys have beat me here. You are in the comments. So let's head right over to see who's in the building. And we're going to get into tonight's agenda. We got Chevy in the building saying, greetings, Mattie Mondays members. We got musician Taylor's in here. Greetings, Mattie Mondays members, and welcome back. We got Twin in the building saying, hey, everyone. Mama Mattie is in the building saying, hi, family. Natalia is in the building saying, good evening, everyone. No worries, my friend. No worries. No need to apologize. There's that reset already appearing. It's needed for sure. We got Imani in the building saying, hey, what's up, Imani? This is KK. KK, I'm pretty sure. My cousin KK in the building. What's up? Thank you for being here. We got Angel, no punching bag in the building. Hi, y'all. Real quick, thank you for popping in. We got Jonathan in the building. What's going on? Hey, Jonathan. Jonathan helped us finish out the vibes last week with their request the week prior. I appreciate you knowing the Rolodex of the music and for being here every Monday. All right, so let's get into our regularly scheduled agenda. Let's start with some birthday love. If there are any birthdays that have passed or are on the way, take a moment to drop them in the comments so we can show some love to our friends, family, and community. A good friend of mine, Kayla Lawson, Wolfpacker, track team member, one of the homies, one of the sisters for life from college. Her birthday just passed, so happy birthday to you, Kayla. Awesome person. So shout out to you, my friend. Any birthday love you guys have, help me out, hold me up, and drop it down in the comments. Oh, Jonathan, thank you for that clarity. The song you asked about the other week was We Going Up. All right, we got you. We're going to run it on the way out today. We are going to do it. Awesome. Okay, thank you for sharing that, Twin. Happy birthday to Twin Donnell, your daughter, and Nakaya. Happy birthday, y'all. Absolutely. We got you on the going up. All right. I think you got my line. If you don't have my line, make sure you get it from my sis. Happy birthday, love, coming in from Imani. Angel shares my brother Tommy his birthday today. Happy birthday to you, Tommy. Awesome. Yes, I love this. I love these community birthday shout outs. I love this functionality. Oh, Gay Tree, what's good? Happy plus one, what's good? Thank you for popping in. Awesome. All right, y'all keep dropping those. It's not too late. It's not too much. And I'll grab them as I see them come in. Also, this week, today, here on Mattie Mondays, we are just entering into the month of March, and it is Women's History Month. So definitely love to all of this coming off of Black History Month, our four founders, but specifically the women in our community, leading our organizations, some households, pouring and nurturing into our spirit. So Shout out to the women who have paved the way, who have stood on the front line with our beautiful and brave men, all around. Thank you, Kato, for that reminder, my friend. Um, Happy birthday, love, from Chevy to Twin, and Nakaya. Darrell, and Donnell. Natalia said, happy birthday. All right, ladies and gentlemen. More love coming from Angel. Let's get this asset back up here. All right, so we are talking tonight a bit about reset. We have an acronym that we're going to flow into here shortly. And we're just going to talk about what that looks like, and very clearly and appropriately in this moment. Reset looks like for me is a going live without the camera. That is currently a part of my reset process, as I am working my way back to 100%. But there are so many different ways that we can show up and just take care of ourselves and one another. But we're gonna continue to dive into it really quickly. Shout out to everyone who has had a moment to go and grab their SuperPack. We appreciate you. We got those going out in the mail. It's very limited. There are a few remaining. So if there's something that some Mattie B swag that you would like to grab, take a moment to head over to MattieBmusic.com and grab yourself a SuperPack. More specifically, MattieBmusic.com/Mattie Mondays. All right. And make sure I didn't miss anything in the comments. Twin said thank you. C Styles is in the building having all good, having technical difficulties. She says happy birthday. Thank you, Mama Mattie, for covering. Before we get into tonight's agenda, to let you guys know and to prepare and to get excited for next week, we're gonna have a special guest, the sponsor of next week's show, C Styles. We're gonna get into some really, really cool things that our Mattie Mondays family is up to and is doing through her dope company, C Styles Mobile Bar and More. If you have not followed them on social media, make sure you take a moment to follow them on Instagram at C Styles Mobile Bar, and take a look at some cool charcuterie boards, on the go food, meal preps, really, really dope things that Crystal is doing and C Styles is doing through the company. So take a moment to check that out, and we are going to get into more detail, and we're going to have her come with her voice and let us know what's happening on her home front. All right. So tonight, reset. What is reset? What are we talking about when we're saying hit that reset button? For me, when I thought of the topic tonight, of hitting reset, is just taking a moment for me specifically to get well, to get back to 100% health. But there are different ways that it appears in our lives, for sure, and different needs that come about in certain moments in time. And I thought it most appropriate to go ahead, as we are very quickly moving through the year of 2025. We are here at month 3 already. Like, I just blinked and we have arrived. About to round out the first quarter is how I look at it. So it feels extremely quick here in 2025. But again, I thought that this is a topic that maybe we could all use, and I'm definitely standing in the moment. All right, so before we get into the acronyms, two of our Mattie Mondays members and an alumni, and my brethren, Lamar and Cato Dupree, dropped a record today to honor and to uplift and to bring some good vibes for the month of Women's History Month, for the ladies, for encouragement, for love. And I wanted to share it. You guys can download it. It is available right now. I downloaded it just today. It's called Breathe. It's Cato Dupree featuring Lamar. We're going to get into that record. We're going to turn the vibes up just a bit. and then we're going to get into our discussion. Let me get this up on the screen, and yeah, let's vibe out. Here we go. Here is Breathe by my brothers, Kato, Dupree, and Lamar.
Just got paid, should be fine, but something's wrong, I see it in your eyes. You put aside your want to kill your needs. You dotted all your I's and cross your T's. Small time girl, brand new to the big city. You work for every nickel, every penny, but you ain't got no chill, you won't relax. Try to fill your bag up with the racks, baby, I know what you need. Satisfaction guarantee. So let me put your mind at ease. Easy like your ABCs. But 1, 2, 3s. Let's go some drink and roll these trees. Cause you've been working hard all week. You go hard day and night. You don't take the time to enjoy your life. Second your change, you need some time to breathe. You need some time alone to take care of your needs. How about a trip along the coast out on the sea? Pour up a glass of Chardonnay and roll the trees. It's whatever you want, baby. You can have it your way. I can be all that you'll ever need. Help you live out all your fantasies. Whatever you want, baby. Whatever you need. I beat it to sleep. Cause I aim to bleed. Yeah. Baby, I know what you need. Satisfaction guarantee. So let me put your mind at ease. Easy like your ABCs. Put 1, 2, 3s. Let's go some drink and roll these trees. Cause you've been working hard all week. You go hard day and night. You don't take the time to enjoy your life. Cause you've been doing your thing. Last second you're yours. You need some time to breathe. You go hard day and night. You don't take the time to enjoy your life. Cause you've been doing your thing. Last second you're changed. You need some time to breathe.
I'm with you, Chevy. We better see some Bobby Brown type dance routine moves in the video. Big facts. So that was our Mattie Mondays alumni, the fellas, 2 out of the 4 of us, 3 plus 1. Kato, Dupree featuring Lamar, Breathe. Again, they did it for the ladies. Imani says she over there doing a Cabbage Patch appropriately. So I ain't just showing some more love. So definitely make sure that they see the response that they received over here from Mattie Mondays. C Styles is back in action in the comments, saying happy birthday. Awesome. All right. So there we go. It's a good energy boost, a great start to the vibrations. And we're going to get on into the conversation. So tonight, even in the reference and the just synchronicity of them releasing their record, just talking about taking some time to breathe. Resetting is extremely important. And just finding those moments, whatever it looks like, whether it's taking naps, taking the meeting, or doing the live with the camera off. It shows up in so many ways. But tonight we have found an acronym that we're just going to talk through. And I just encourage you to see how it reflects in your moment in time, how you can use it, and how it can be beneficial to you as always. This is here as a mirror for me, a sounding board for me, and the same for you as well. All right, so reset steps are to recognize. So most importantly, we have to acknowledge that change is needed, whether it's from our health practices, getting more sleep, getting more sun, getting more social interaction, whatever triggers the need for that reset, we need to acknowledge that there is a change needed. First and foremost, most importantly, E is expose. It's important to figure out what the core issue is. Identify the core issues that are preventing progress. Again, just using the example of health, if it's not getting enough sleep or not eating properly, not eating enough, not getting enough exercise, whatever that looks like, identifying what is persisting and causing the issues, and leading you to a place where you're needing the reset. S, surrender. Taking responsibility for your actions and being vulnerable. That's a major one. Taking responsibility for your actions and be vulnerable. I think the big piece in this sentence, in this letter, surrender, S for me, is being vulnerable. Taking responsibility. I don't think it's that many, at least in this community, I don't think too many of us struggle with that. But being vulnerable is a big one, and I think it's a much more challenging one. And what that can look like. And I think it circles back to recognize and acknowledging, because a lot of times, many of us might not be allowing ourselves to be vulnerable enough to even acknowledge what our needs are, or that we need something. Yes, so surrender, be vulnerable, take responsibility for your actions. The next E in reset is empathize. Value and validate what you are feeling. After we are vulnerable with ourselves and acknowledge that there is a need that is persisting, making sure that we are accepting of that reality, and allowing ourselves room to have a need. I think a lot of times, it'll show up for our men, not allowing themselves enough grace, for us as well, but our men most importantly. And that's heavy in my mind and my heart from a call I had today, just with a client about a male retreat, and the emphasis on our men taking space, for themselves, but placing value on your needs is very, very important. We get this rodeo one time. And again, this is a mirror for myself as well, but making sure that we are doing the things that keep us in a healthy space, whatever area that is, whatever it looks like. And again, allowing yourself some grace to need it, and not associated with being weak, or the opposite of strong, whatever that looks like. But it takes a lot of strength to execute these things. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, brother Jonathan. And then our last letter in reset is two representations: terms and timing. It's to establish a timeline for achieving your goal. So these needs that we have in resetting, putting a timeline on it, is excellent to acknowledge it. It's excellent to make space for doing the things and figuring out what needs to be done, but having a timeline and a goal makes it just that much more real. And I think it's a great way to hold ourselves accountable when we have a timeline on executing anything, whether it's from work or homework or a project. And I think it's just as important here when we are discussing our health, putting a timeline on what our needs are, that doctor's appointment, changing our habits, starting today, starting tomorrow, um, eating more today, drinking more water today, putting a timeline on that is extremely important. And again, I think it helps us to get on with what our intentions are and to get to our goals quicker or improvement quicker, because it might not stop at a certain date, but we can start to feel the fruits and the improvements of our changed behaviors a lot quicker, setting that timeline. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So just like that, that is the talk today. This reset can look, it can look different, even if it's not for our personal health or well-being in like physical or mental or spiritual. Reset sometimes can be needed in relationships as well. Um, to reboot your relationships with your friends or family or coworkers. Um, it could be, needed to like reach out to more people, um, solve problems that you might have in some relationships, look for solutions instead of placing blame and holding as much accountability as possible. Even if the reality is that whatever is happening between you and someone that are in a relationship with, even if the reality is that you're only holding 5 or 10% of the accountability and responsibility, that's okay. But just start there, acknowledge what piece of the pie you hold, and take action on resetting those relationships for the better. And just going in with a plan and being open minded. Appreciate that, brother Shell. Definitely being open-minded. But again, it can look like so many different things in so many different areas. But today I wanted to just jump into that, dive into that, to get your wheels rolling, um, to challenge you to see it for yourself as a reflection. I'll get this back up on the screen just in case anyone would like to take a moment to screenshot it, just to have as a reference, a quick reminder, something in your phone or on your desktop or your computer. But reset steps that we can implement today, tomorrow, or whenever we are in a place where we find that we need them. So again, it's recognize, expose, surrender, empathize, and then set terms and timing. All right, Jonathan shares, never stop your plan and ask God for guidance. It works. Absolutely. Absolutely. I was just sharing with my mom, and I know I mentioned it to you guys last month, I believe, that my friends added me in January to a devotional, and there are different plans. Once one finishes, they add us to the next one, and it's on our Bible app in our phone. But this last section was just talking about and reiterating allowing God to lead and keeping Him in the equation. Um, and I know for me, I could be very transparent. It's easy to, you know, be in a moment and have a problem, or be in your groove or whatever that looks like, and just forgetting and just thinking that you got it. Whether it's good or challenging, um, it's easy to just be like, all right, I got it. Like forgetting that you aren't the one that's in complete control. So um, I'm grateful for those tools and um and resources to serve as reminders and to empower. But those were much needed, and catching up on those devotionals this week, um, with the reminder to allow room for God, to let Him lead, to trust, and to take your hand off the wheel sometimes, for your benefit. All right, Angel shares, it can be for everyone and everything around you. So that's real. Absolutely. Absolutely. How well we take care of ourselves will definitely reflect in how others show up in our world. Because the healthier we are, the more that we walk around with grace, and care and consideration, the better that people can be around us. And it forces us, just like, we often hear the example of you are who you hang around, and it's usually used in a negative, with a negative connotation. It works in just the other direction of being positive reflections and influences to one another. So the more that we work on ourselves and we keep ourselves happy, absolutely, the better our community will be and those around us. All right, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so take a moment, peruse, read back through these really quick, and let me know if you are in a moment where you need a reset and what that looks like for you. So I guess the first part of that is yes or no. Are you in a moment where you feel like you could use a reset, hitting the reset button? And in what area? What is that looking like for you? For me, specifically, it's coming out of recovering from a cold and a crazy migraine I haven't had in a long time. So reset for me is resting, slowing down, without really having a say so. But I know it's needed. Getting more sun and just strategizing my day, like getting up, doing some work, knocking out some trades, taking some calls, knocking out some documents, taking a break. Well, what does it look like for you guys? I'll give you just a moment. And while you do that, twin, if it's all right with you, I would like to share a record that we have just put in our bag, unreleased. And just, set a vibe while you guys think through that and prepare your answers to drop in to the comment section. And just vibe out to this record unreleased, just to get you guys' feedback on it. It's a positive, affirming record, produced by twin Darrell Twin Smith, Mattie Mondays family, and performed by myself. It's called Glow. It's just another good vibe. So I'm gonna let that play while you guys. Thank you, twin. Twin gave me the approval. I appreciate you, twin. Mixed and mastered by twin as well. So while you guys again take a moment to answer the question and let me know if you are in a moment where you can use a reset and what that looks like. How are you resetting? What are you needing that reset for? Again, for me, it would be yes, and I need it for my health reset. Specifically, I feel good now in my body. Now it's just these migraines, but let me know as the record plays. Chevy, I see you on top of it. All right, I'm gonna get this record rolling, vibe out, and yes, take a moment and just share those thoughts with me. This next record you're gonna hear is called Glow.
Wait, whoa, holla, glow, go in your bag, get you some sauce, you got the recipe, you better know, wait, whoa, holla, glow, wait, whoa, hold up, glow, get in your bag, show us your swag, hold up your head, you got the ingredients, you got the recipe, I see you cooking, it be so natural. Be swinging haymakers, and you just be eating them. Gone strap with your chest up. Don't let them problems get you messed up. All that you need is inside you. In the light, let it guide you. Take and run this here on repeat. This is your daily reminder to wait, whoa, holla, glow, go in your bag, get you some sauce. You got the recipe, you better know. Wait, whoa, holla, glow. Hands up if you feel it. Gonna let me out your senses. You got the power, believe it. Responsibility, receive it. Wait, hold up. Man, tell me how you showing up when this life be feeling kinda tough. And them bills steady be adding up. This is your theme song. Hey, something to lean on. Hey, you gotta stay strong. Hey, no, you were not alone. Cause all that you need is inside you. In a glow. Go in your bag, get you some sauce. You got the recipe, you better know. Wait, whoa, hold up, glow. Let your glow show, let it shine. Can't change the past, so focus on now. This is your life, you wear the crown. Don't wait too long, cause time don't rewind. Wait, whoa, hold up, glow. Go in your bag, get you some sauce. You got the recipe, you better know. Wait, whoa, hold up, glow.
All right, that was Blow, produced by our brother Daryl Twin Smith and performed by myself. Just some positive energy out in the universe with some new vibes we got tucked in our bag. All right, so let me get back over in these comments. All right, Chevy shares, when we were in the military, being vulnerable sometimes was labeled as being weak. As a civilian, I now see that it helps and helps others in the process. Awesome. Absolutely. Angel shares, I reset at every new location. Learn the people and area, learn how to exist in their world, but remain in mine. That's dope. Absolutely. Real talk. Absolutely. Awesome, y'all. Awesome. All right, I'm going to leave a few more moments. If anybody has anything that they want to share, no pressure, just space. No pressure, just space. And Jonathan, we are going to get the proper vibes going up for you before we depart today. That is going to be the vibrations to take us out for the evening. Twin shares, I'm still trying to learn to reset. That's real. That's vulnerable. That's real. I'm still trying to learn to reset. Absolutely. And it is definitely it can be challenging, and take an effort to kind of sit down, sit still, and determine what it is that we need. And I know shares because I'm not one to serve. I feel you. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Tillery. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna get this up here on the screen. Uno mas once more for you, in case you want to grab that, screenshot it before we depart. First and foremost, I'm grateful, very, very grateful for this space. And I appreciate you being here. I am grateful for the engagement, for the conversation, for the feedback, for the vibes, for you guys always leaning in. And I will always be committed to come to this space every Monday and do my best to add value to your week, to your walk, to your journey, to your thoughts, your mindset, and how we all show up in the world together and as individuals. So that is my duty, that is my responsibility, that I accept it and I walk with proudly, and am grateful for, in the space that we created, that is Mattie Mondays. All right. So in an effort to not hold you too long, I am going to get into the going up vibes. But as it plays, if you're still thinking up or wanting to share anything, drop your reaction to the record in there and drop your thoughts on tonight's topic in there. It is up to you. It is a free game, however you feel, and the timing is just right. So we are going up on our way out this evening. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Yes, have an amazing week. I will continue to hit this reset button to make my way back to 100%. I appreciate everything that you guys do. in my world, and I pray that you continue to find and to obtain the things that you need to be the best version of yourself. All right, I love you. It's going up at 3 + 1. That's why.
Flow beats, we just getting started. The night's still young. Peeking out to the stars. I might grab me one. Yeah, we on our way up. Heading straight to Mars. You can't pull me down. I'll be back tomorrow.
We're going all the way. I turn the stars today. We'll travel far away. I am a distant galaxy. It's you and me. We're going all the way. I am. We're going up. We're going up. I am. We're going up. We're going up. I am. We're going up.
Yeah, love it when you elevate. Another reason just to celebrate. So high, love made me levitate. Still forever, baby. Beyond the atmosphere. So lit to have you here. Up above all our fears. We can touch the stars from here.
Cause we're going all the way. I turn the stars today. We'll travel far away. Oh yeah. I just think galaxy. It's you and me. We're going all the way. Oh yeah, yeah. We're going up. We're going up. Oh yeah. We're going up. We're going up. Oh yeah. We're going up.
Further than we've ever gone before. Oh, take it to a distant galaxy. And when you and me keep pulling me back with your gravity. Oh, let me take you all the way.
We're going up. We're going up. Oh yeah. We're going up. We're going up. Oh yeah. We're going up.